Hello children, today I will tell you the next rules of narration. That means how to change the sentences of direct speech into indirect speech. Earlier you were told some rules regarding tenses only. Today I will tell you those sentences where we come across some auxiliary verbs or models. Okay, so we shall start right. See, basically we have 13 models. Okay, so all the models they are used in narration or means any type of sentence they are used. But when we talk about narration or when we talk about changing direct speech into indirect speech, so all the models they are not changed into indirect speech. Okay, so some models are changed. So how do we change them? What kind of sentences do we face? So I'll tell you right now about those. Okay, listen. Suppose we have this kind of sentence. She said to Ram, I shall go there. See, this is like will and shall. When we use, normally these are used in future tense, but other than future tense, there are some other situations also where we use them. So when you change them from direct to indirect speech, so will and shall mostly these are changed into would. Should we also use? Okay, but we use that when there is a piece of advice or some kind of permission is granted to somebody. Okay, that sentence I will be telling you later. She said to Ram, I shall go there. So how do we change? She said to will be changed into told. She told Ram. Why told? Because this is simple sentence, affirmative sentence, and when you change reporting verb, so said to will be changed into told. She told Ram that. Now this is first person pronoun. We will change according to subject. Okay. Subject here is third person singular, so it will be there as it is, as she. And now this will change into would. Then go there. Okay. Remember one thing. Every model, just after every model, we use first form. Clear? The same type of sentences you find in interrogative also. So how do we change those sentences into interrogative? We'll see one example. See here, they said to us, would you teach Hindi? Would you teach Hindi? So this is interrogative right now. So when you have interrogative sentence said to, it will not be changed into told. It will be changed with another verb and it is asked. Okay? They asked us. They asked us. And because it is interrogative, only helping verbs are there. And when you have only helping verbs, you have been told earlier, we use either if or we use whether. Okay? So you can take any of these two. They ask us if, okay, or whether, and then you have to see this kind of model. simple sentence. Clear? So the same thing we will do here. They asked us if now you convert this noun you second person noun, so it will change according to object. And what is object? Us. Its subject is we. Whether we now would, it remains the same. Would teach him. Clear? So in this way we will be doing these sentences. Now one more type I tell you. See, suppose there is a sentence where we use like we said to them, why could she help them? Why could she help them? So here, how do we do? Said to, it will be changed into asked, because it's a question. We asked. We asked them. We asked them. And then, because we have WS family here, so when you have WS family in some interrogative sentences, so there it is a little bit different than those sentences where we have only helping verb. In helping verb we use if, whether, but when you have WS family, we use the same WS word as connector. That means to connect reporting verb and reported speech. The same word we shall use here right now. We ask them why. And now it will not be changed because already it is in past. Had it been can, it would have been changed into could. But could is there, so it will not go in that reverse order that we use can. It remains the same. She here is third person. Third person noun, third person, no change. Okay. See, whenever you do narration, this rule should be there in your mind every time. First person should be changed, first person pronoun should be changed according to subject, second person pronoun should be changed according to the object, okay? And third person, no change. No mistakes will be there when you follow such. We ask them why, now why she could. It remains the same. Subject should come forward and object or the verb, helping verb, they should be used later. Okay? Why she could help them. Okay? One more such type. The officer said, you the officer said you must work hard. So see, the officer said, it remains the same because there is no object. Okay? The officer said that. Okay? Now you, object is not there. So it can be assumed any object, it can be changed accordingly. So it's up to you whether you will change or you have some mood to change or not. Otherwise you can keep the same, that you must work hard. Or you can change this one also. You can assume some subject, means object. The officer, like the officer said that we must work hard. Okay? So it is assumed it's up to you. So this is how we change the sentences of models, or the sentences means the sentences of direct speech with models, how they are converted into indirect speech. Clear? So I hope you understood the things very well. In the next video you will be told about exclamatory sentences, the sentences, those sentences begin with let, okay, and some other operative sentences as well, okay. So keep on watching and learn the things comprehensively, okay. So goodbye from my side. Thank you.